For centuries, the moon has fascinated humanity. From ancient myths to modern science fiction, the idea of living on the moon has been a dream. With rapid advancements in space exploration and technology, this dream is on the verge of becoming a reality. But is it truly possible to live on the moon? What challenges do we need to overcome? And what does the future hold for lunar colonization? This article will explore the current state of lunar exploration, the difficulties of human habitation, and the potential breakthroughs that could make living on the moon a reality in the coming decades. The history of moon exploration. The journey to understanding the moon began with telescopic observations in the early 1600s. It wasn't until 1969, with the Apollo 11 mission, that humans first set foot on the moon. The Apollo program proved that humans could travel to and survive on the lunar surface, at least for short periods. However, long-term habitation presents entirely new challenges. Key milestones in lunar exploration. 1959, the Soviet Lunar mission becomes the first human-made object to reach the moon. 1969 to 1972, the Apollo missions send 12 astronauts to the moon. 1994, NASA's Clementine mission maps the moon's surface. 2009, India's Chandrayaan-1 discovers water ice on the moon. 2022, NASA's Artemis I mission tests capabilities for future human exploration. Each of these missions has provided valuable insights into the moon's conditions and its potential for sustaining human life. Challenges of living on the moon. 1. The lack of atmosphere. Unlike Earth, the moon has an extremely thin exosphere, meaning there is no breathable air and no protection from solar radiation or meteoroids. Without an atmosphere, temperature fluctuations are extreme, and long-term exposure to radiation is hazardous. 2. Extreme temperatures. The moon experiences temperatures ranging from plus 127 degrees Celsius, 261 degrees Fahrenheit, during the day to minus 173 degrees Celsius, minus 279 degrees Fahrenheit, at night. Any potential settlement must be designed to withstand these extreme conditions. 3. No liquid water. Water is essential for survival. While scientists have discovered ice deposits in permanently shadowed craters, extracting and purifying this water poses a significant technological challenge. 4. Reduced gravity. The moon's gravity is only 1/6 of Earth's, which could cause long-term health problems for humans, such as muscle atrophy and bone density loss. 5. Moon dust. Lunar dust is fine but extremely abrasive, posing risks to machinery, spacesuits, and human lungs if inhaled. Technological breakthroughs for lunar habitation. 1. Building a lunar base. A sustainable moon colony will require durable and self-sufficient habitats. Scientists are exploring options, such as lava tube shelters, using natural underground tunnels for protection from radiation and meteoroid impacts. 3D printed lunar habitats. Using moon dust and robotic printers to construct buildings on site, inflatable modules, portable, expandable shelters that could be deployed and pressurized. 2. Generating oxygen and water. Electrolysis of lunar ice. Extracting water ice from craters and splitting it into hydrogen and oxygen. Lunar soil processing. Some moon rocks contain oxygen that can be extracted using chemical reactions. 3. Growing food on the moon. Astronauts cannot rely on Earth shipments forever. Potential solutions include hydroponics and aeroponics, soil-free farming using nutrient-rich water or mist, algae bioreactors producing oxygen and food simultaneously. 4. Energy sources for lunar living. Solar power. Solar panels could provide abundant energy, especially at the moon's poles where sunlight is more consistent. Nuclear reactors. NASA is developing small nuclear reactors to generate continuous power. Future missions and plans for lunar colonization. NASA Artemis program. NASA's Artemis program aims to land humans on the moon by 2026 and establish a sustainable presence by the 2030s. China and Russia's lunar plans. China and Russia have announced plans for a joint lunar research station by 2035, with long-term human habitation as a goal. Private sector involvement. Companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin, and others are investing in lunar technology, making moon colonization increasingly feasible. Conclusion: will we live on the moon? While living on the moon full-time is still a distant goal, significant progress is being made. With advancements in technology, international cooperation, and continued exploration, the dream of moon colonization may become a reality within our lifetime. The moon could serve as a stepping stone for future interplanetary missions, including the eventual colonization of Mars and beyond. Final thoughts. Humanity stands on the brink of a new era in space exploration. The moon, once an unreachable celestial body, is now within our grasp. The challenges are great, but so is the potential. If we can overcome these obstacles, the moon may one day become humanity's second home in the vast universe.